Right, let's go back to the interview we were hoping to have, Nuns, a little bit earlier. You were planning to speak to Zimkhitha. Hopefully we have Zimkhitha on the line.
Yes, apparently we do have her on the line. I'm going to get straight into it. Zimkhitha, you and some of your friends, you put out the notice last week. Has the response been good?
For the fundraising, we've been struggling a bit to get funds because most of the companies are complaining about COVID, so they're not willing to sponsor us at the moment. But we've been posting on social media for people to donate like small amounts that can actually help us get to Namibia. And so far, some are getting a lot of supporters, and then some of us aren't. It depends on who you know and who knows you. So yeah, we're just hoping for the best.
All right, Zimkhitha, you're looking for 35,000 Rand. What exactly will that money cover in terms of your trip to Namibia?
Okay, so far it's domestic flights and then international flights. We need to pay for physio and then medical and laundry as well, so service fee, and we also need team kits. Like, we don't have a set kit, we need like a new kit for the tournament. And also, obviously, accommodation, and which includes breakfast as well.
Zimkhitha, you know, we've been seeing some, sorry to interrupt you, but we've been seeing some Olympic athletes actually struggling to get funding, trying to make their own funding to make their trips to Tokyo. What keeps you playing hockey, even though, you know, these smaller sporting codes are underfunded? What keeps you going?
I think it's the love of the game, but honestly, on my side, I think that I won't be playing for very long because I don't come from a rich background. So for us, like the people that can't afford, it's a thing of, if you can't afford, then you won't be able to play. So that is really sad that that we need to pay to play, like to represent our country.
Yeah, that is really sad that you have to struggle so much to play the game that you love. So just remind me once again, how can people donate?
So what we, like the girls from the book, I'm from the Northwest University. So we took the initiative to ask 350 people to donate 100 Rand. But if they're able to donate more than 100 Rand, we'd really love that. So we've been doing this for the past 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And obviously some people have been donating 1,000 Rand, 500. So we really appreciate that from their side.
Yeah, of course, we're thankful for anyone who's donating. I want to talk to you about COVID-19, how that's affected your game. And, you know, there isn't, you know, much clarity as to whether the Junior Africa Games will even take place because of COVID-19. How has the pandemic affected you?
Okay, so from the hockey side, Junior Africa Cup was supposed to take place in March. But because of the numbers in March, they had to postpone it to August. And before they told us that Africa Cup is in August, that was level 3. And now that we moved to level 4, we actually don't know what's going to happen. Because at the Northwest University, we have closed down sports. So we don't know from SA if they're going to say that it's also postponed. And then Junior World Cup might take place next year even, and not in December.
All right, I'm going to give you one last question, Zimkhitha, before we wrap things up. I know that you are no stranger to the big stage. You played at the Youth Olympics in 2018. What was that experience like for you?
That was really amazing, and we did not have to pay anything. Like, we did not pay a cent. That was for free. They paid for our flights. We got clothing. They paid for accommodation. And now I'm just really, sad that we need to pay so much money to actually play Junior World Cup in December also, because that might also cost us. Even though it's in South Africa, we're going to have to pay a fee because South African hockey doesn't have money. Yeah. But Youth Olympics it was a great experience, and we ended 4th, which was actually great for us. Although we only trained for a week together because we have no funding, because some some players are in the Western Cape, some are in the Eastern Cape, some are in Joburg. So we don't actually have time and money to get together and have these camps to train as a team. So us aiming fourth at the Youth Olympics is actually very good.
Yeah. All right, Zimkhitha, you're going to leave it then. We wish you all the best of luck in collecting those funds for the Junior Africa Cup in Namibia. That was SA Under-21 hockey player Zimkhitha Weston.